Welcome back to the Washington State Dynasty as Washington State returns home as they will be taking on Oregon State today. In week 13 of the college football season, Washington State enters today's game ranked number 1 in the country, 10-0 on the season, having clinched the Pac-12 North title, so they are guaranteed a spot in the Pac-12 championship. So right now what they're fighting for is a chance to play in the national championship game. This is a good passing offense for Oregon State, but not much else, as the first pass is nearly intercepted by Eric Sykes, who is getting his first career start in place of Alex Dixon. Our linebacking core has Richie Wiley moving inside to middle linebacker and Eric Sykes playing at left outside linebacker, with Wiley and Harris both playing in our nickel packages. Now the run goes to Tony Gaines. He keeps it on the read option, a gain of 8. Second down and 2, throw down the middle of the field, and it's Kerry Webb for 15 yards. A good start to this game after our defense gets a stop. It's now third down and 10. As Gaines has a man open, but just hangs on to the football too long. If he throws that football, he might have a touchdown for Avery Burgess. On fourth down and 18, the punt is away, and it is out of bounds inside of the 5-yard line, as he kicks it out at the 1. Now a pitch outside to Fernando, and he has a first down, a gain of 8. A good job of running the speed option there for Brothers. Now it's Fernando once again. He bounces it to the outside, and he's got another first down to the 25-yard line this time. After the 13-yard run, they'll go with the read option. Brothers keeps it, cuts upfield, makes a man miss, and he's got it on another good run. I thought we had to be concerned about the passing offense for this Oregon State team, but right now they're looking to run the ball very well. Now a throw goes for 9 yards. In the offset eye, man comes in motion. Fernando on the carry as Daryl King meets him along with another defender. He's brought down to the 32-yard line. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter as the throw goes to White. A couple of quick slants have worked very well so far for Oregon State along with their passing game. Second down and 11. No pressure and a wide open man is Jones along the sideline, as Oregon State is driving the ball down the field, looking very confident as an offense. And a touchdown 9-yard out route for Jonathan White, and Oregon State has a 7-0 lead. Oregon State is near the bottom of the entire country in terms of scoring offense, and they are already up 7-0 on the number 1 ranked team in the country. Quads to the right on third down and 5. Throw to the outside for Marcus Stanford. He can't get away from the tackler. A gain of maybe 1 yard, and we're forced to punt the ball once again. Brothers drops back, throws it. He's got his tight end Fuller, and he's got a first down. This is not looking very good so far for our defense. This could prove to be a long day for them if they don't step up, as another big gain. Now third down and 3, I formation. Peterson to the outside, cuts it back in, and he's inside of Washington State territory, picking up a first down. Now they spread the field looking to set up the screen pass on first down and 10, and no Washington State Cougars even close, as Fernando gets 20 yards before being even touched. Second down and 6, Fernando gets the carry, and he's hit down hard after a gain of 5. That will bring up third down. Oregon State in chip shot field goal, but they want to put some more points on the board in form of a touchdown as a 5-yard gain. Now first down and goal. Brothers with a short drop throw into the flat. Jones has it, and it looked like he had an easy chance for a touchdown, but our defensive closing speed really shows there. Now on third down and goal, Brothers is brought down by Sidney Phillips. The sophomore defensive end comes away with a huge play, and Oregon State will kick the field goal. Southern Cal 9-1 on the season, number 5 in the country, is beating UCLA pretty bad today. Now second down and 8, a gain of 7 for Avery Burgess. That'll bring up third down and 1. We'll run a sweep to the outside, and no one blocks him as Barry Nicholson makes his second tackle for loss on the day. First down and 10 as Oregon State will take back over. Jones across the middle, he's got 8 yards. That will bring up second down and 2. Under center, it's a twin tight end set. Brothers throws it. He's got his tight end Fuller past the 40-yard line, a gain of 13. Under 2 minutes left now in the first half. Brothers will drop back, and a quick throw goes to Williams. Their quick passing game and running game have really caused problems for our defense so far in this first half. Second down and 7 now, a deep drop as the throw goes outside to Jones. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and is brought down by Joey Clark as Oregon State will use their second timeout. We load the box on first down and 10. Another quick throw. That play has really killed us all day long, as we might have to start playing a little bit more man coverage to stop that. And on third down and goal, another sack and another goal line stand. That time it was Eric Sykes who makes a big time play. But we will go into halftime with a 13-point deficit, playing very poorly. Both our offense and defense are playing very bad so far. 10 minutes of possession for Oregon State and only 37 yards of total offense for Washington State. We've got to step it up in the second half if we want to avoid the upset. To start off the second half on second down and 10, it's a 7-yard gain. Now we spread the field with 5 wide. Tony Gaines goes to the air. He's got Xavier Clark. He's into the open field. Inside of the 10 and brought down to the 2-yard line. He goes 57 yards. On that play, it was more yards than we had in the whole first half. And the quarterback draw works. A 2-yard touchdown. And within 40 seconds, we have put 7 points on the board. And it's now a 1-score game. The misdirection, it's a play action as the throw down the field to Jones. He's got a first down. It's third down and 5 now as the snap from under center and a good stop right there as it's incomplete. Patrick Colin on the play. Second down and 8 will run a quick screen with Marcus Stanford and he's just shy of the first down line. So we bring out our heavy set on third down and inches and Gaines ends up losing a yard. That formation has worked very well for us in short yardage situations with 9 blockers on the field, but Oregon State will take back over after a punt as Kevin Fuller has a 12-yard gain. It's first down and 10, twin tight end set. Here's Fernando, and he's got a first down as he goes for a 12-yard gain. The top-ranked Washington State Cougars with 3 minutes left in this third quarter are down by 6 points as another first down for Oregon State. Their offense is keeping this drive alive. Now a jet sweep on third down, and it goes nowhere. It's Eric Sykes in on the tackle. He has a sack and 2 tackles for losses on the day. A long field goal attempt is no good, so that will give Washington State great field position to start this drive. We'll go empty with 5 wide receivers. It's Xavier Clark brought down just shy of the first down line. It's first down and 10 as we'll stick with the 5 wide set. A bubble screen goes to Xavier Clark. He breaks the tackle and has 6 yards. This may be his best career day so far in his short career. Now it's an inside give to Kerry Webb, and he gets 2 yards, so fourth down and 2. We'll go for it. Bringing out the 9 blocker set. Gaines tries to get to the outside. He'll lose a yard, and it's a turnover on downs. So on third down and 4 from the 50-yard line, a screen pass goes to Anthony Williams, who has the first down. Second down and 7, 6 minutes left in this game. A throw to the outside and a wide open man in McGee. He had Brian Wiley covering him. A big-time mismatch. And so first down and 10. Brothers has all day to throw as he fires it to the outside for Jonathan White, a 7-yard gain. On third down, it's a pitch outside for Peterson, and he's stopped just shy of the first down line. So Oregon State will settle for the field goal, make it a 2-score game. Here's Kerry Webb as it's a rollout for Tony Gaines, and it goes for a first down. We're bringing the Wildcat. Here's Avery Burgess. He gets a great block from Frank Bentley, and he sprung to the open field, being chased by 6 or 7 Beavers as he's going to take this one all the way for the touchdown. A big-time answer makes it a 1-score game. A field goal, if we can get the ball back, would win this game. Now, Oregon State will go with their Wildcat package, but it only goes for 3 yards. Second down and 7, a drag route to Jones, who is brought down just shy of the first down line. A heavy set. It is Jacobs on the carry, and the fullback gets 6 yards in the first down to continue the drive. Oregon State really just needs to run some clock at this point as Peterson breaks 1 tackle and only gets 2 yards on the reception. So an offset I, third down and 8. It's a draw play for Peterson. He stiff arms the defender, another one, but is brought down by Jesse Shaw, and we will take back over. We'll start off in the Wildcat. Here's Xavier Clark, who bounced off a tackler, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go. Now 1 minute and 17 seconds left. As Gaines is hit as he throws, and that will ring up fourth down and 1. Only 1 timeout left. This will be the ball game right here if we don't get it. As Gaines picks it up, an empty set, and he gets it. So we stick 5 wide. Gaines will go to the air, throw to the outside for Xavier Clark, and he's come up huge today, a 13-yard reception. Now under a minute to go, 50 seconds left. Here's a jailbreak screen to Richie Wiley as we are on the edge of field goal range. First down and 10, 45 seconds left. Throw to the outside for Melvin Hall. He's got it inside of the red zone, now in chip shot field goal range. 40 seconds left. Tony Gaines throws. He's hit as he throws, and it's a touchdown for Xavier Clark. We have our first lead on the day. Our offense has come up huge in this second half. 238 yards to 147 yards for Oregon State. Also 21 points to 3 points. Now it's Peterson who's brought down the backfield. Oregon State will use their first timeout. Here's 4th down and 13. This is the ball game right here. Brothers will go to the air, and it's knocked away, incomplete, and we will be victorious. A comeback victory, 21-3 in this second half, as Washington State will escape with the victory and stay undefeated. The small contingent of Oregon State fans at today's game are absolutely heartbroken. They thought they had a chance to beat the #1 team in the nation, and they did have a really good shot, but Washington State just offense was too much, and our defense, both sides of the ball, really stepped it up in this second half. Tony Gaines, not too good of a day, didn't do a whole lot through the air. Our offense really just didn't do a whole lot, so that was really the reason for that. Avery Burgess had the one long touchdown. Xavier Clark had a career high in terms of yards, and I believe might be catches too, 4 catches for 86 yards. Daryl King had 13 tackles. Luke Harris, another great game, this time with 10 tackles, no tackles for losses though. As our final game of the regular season, now we are 11-0, still #1 in the nation. We'll be taking on arch rival Washington in the Apple Cup. Washington, a little bit of a down year, especially with their expectations coming into this year, as they are 6-5, have secured bowl eligibility, so they are not really fighting for much other than pride in this game. As we can see, Tony Gaines has moved back into the Heisman contention, now #5. Hopefully he can have a great Week 14 and conference championship game and maybe come back and secure himself a Heisman. Your top 5 for this week though: Washington State, Nebraska, Notre Dame, USC, and Florida, after a loss by BYU to now #20 Iowa. As 27 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, so 1 interception per game for Tony Gaines. You would like to see that probably be a little bit lower. 1 yard away for Avery Burgess for a 1,000-yard season. I believe he had 1,000 yards last year as well. Richie Wiley, 41 catches, 763 yards receiving. We did get another commitment, #1 overall tight end, a 5-star prospect. He is a very good athlete and a great receiver. Has to improve his blocking to be a big-time part of our offense and be a key cog in terms of playing every down. But the last 2 guys we're really targeting: David Gaddis, the #2 quarterback, and Matt Manning, the #2 defensive end, both 5-star prospects and both big-time players and guys that I'd really like to get moving forward. Could be huge keys and few pieces of our future for our offense and defense. But I hope you did enjoy today's game. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on today's game and your thought of our commitment of John Bonner and the last 2 guys we have left on our recruiting board that we're really targeting. I will see you for the Apple Cup, which will be coming up in the next couple of days, because I'm out.